This lesson we're going to talk about energy in biomass. We're going to talk about what biomass means and how this affects relationships between organisms. A pyramid of biomass is a diagram which shows the mass of all of the organisms at each trophic level of the food chain. A trophic level is where on the food chain an organism sits. For example, plants are producers, a caterpillar would be a primary consumer, and a blue tit would be a secondary consumer. The sparrowhawk would be a peak predator. At each trophic level of a food chain, some energy is lost. So some of that energy is turned into heat, not all of it is digested and some gets turned into waste, and some of that energy is used when the organism moves around. Nutrients can be transferred back to the food chain by decay. For decay to occur, conditions need to be warm, moist, and there needs to be oxygen. Nutrients trapped in the tissues of dead organisms get broken down into their constituent parts, and they can now be returned to the soil, air, or water as they will dissolve. This diagram shows the carbon cycle. Animals release carbon back into the atmosphere that they have consumed by respiration. When they die, those dead organisms get broken down by decomposers, which also release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. We also take living things or things that have been long dead, like wood or coal, and we burn them. They release carbon compounds into the atmosphere that were either trapped recently or a long time ago in the tissues of an organism.